Alright, what's up guys? I figured I would give this YouTube thing a try. So see a lot of videos about RCs that I'm trying to find, but I can never seem to find. So I'm just gonna start working on mine and show you guys the process of it. Today we're swapping out screws to make the wheels look better. They're rusty. The other side looks worse. So we're taking out those old screws. We're gonna put these new ones in. You guys can hang out with me while I do that. Who knows? If you guys like my videos and this YouTube stuff does good, I'll keep posting.
If you're going to talk like sailors, then you're going to work like sailors.
Gotta get my truck ready for the season coming up. A lot of events gonna happen. Comps. Plan on making it to Gauntlet again for the 3rd time in a row. And I also want to try to make it to Beat the Creek in Kentucky this year. Another thing, I guess I should say, my rim is separating because I didn't do this the right way. If your bead locks hold together by the wheel hub, I would suggest leaving 2 in, clean the 4 holes, and then put new screws in the holes and then take those 2 out. Because you get air bubbles in your tire and sometimes the bead unsits how you had it. So then you gotta rebead the whole thing. But we're just doing this cheap and for free without cleaners or anything like that. I like to be as cheap as possible, even though I got full metal axles, all the brass and this and that and fancy stuff. I still like to try to be cheap. So we're gonna get these in here, screw them down.
You are the teacher to my pupil? This is an art class. It's heaven.
SpongeBob's playing in the background. I had my kids out here, but they're taking a nap.
You want to be an artist, eh, SpongeBob?
Yes, please.
Well, art is not all fun and games. It's a lot of hard work. Okay.
So I'll get back to you guys after I finish this wheel. Go to the other side.
Mr. Tentacles has all the talent.
If I'm lucky, some of
We'll do some other stuff to the truck while I'm at it. Okay, we got that done. Looks way better. I'm not worried about that. It's gonna happen. Rock crawling and trail riding. But look at this side now. I guess that's not too bad. Dun dun dun. So save the best for last, and we'll start on the front first for you guys. Show you how I jack my truck up. If I can get the camera set.
your search is over. I am Bikini Bottom's greatest RT. I call this one Squidward and Rip. I don't think that will fit in with the other pieces in my collection.
Good to go.
Because it's in our collection. How about this one? I call it Bold and Brand. More like belongs in the trash.
So
Sorry, I must have missed.
I think these 3 are fine. We can just do these 3. Clean all this white stuff off of here.
That's not amazing details. Perfect censorship. This is the work of a true No, what's this? This is the only flaw. Ah, that's more like it. I simply must find the artist.
Usually I'm listening to music right now, but
Shall have fame, fame, fortune,
YouTube probably copyright.
desires.
Delete my video anyways. Or just mute the video so you guys can't hear me.
Your name in the
We
world.
don't want that. Let's get this hair out of here. There we
I
go.
am gonna make you immortal. Now, help me get this in the car. I could use a little help.
Oh wow, look, that one's. Oh, I think I already did that.
My face, my fortune, my hair. This shouldn't be a problem for an artist of your
New
magnitude.
screws ready. Only 4 of them.
Yeah, no problem. You know, between you and me, this isn't my best word.
Clean it.
Come back tomorrow and I'll have something that will really knock your socks off. Between you and me, I'm not wearing socks. Yeah, no socks. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. I got a bite.
Yep.
SpongeBob.
And this is basically what this looks like. Just endless time of screwing and unscrewing and.
I have decided to give you another chance. Why?
Gotta do some bearings in my portals.
Anything is possible.
I'm not worried about the bearings though.
Don't look at my shame.
I guess that bearing is pretty bad, huh?
I can't look at them.
Oh, come on, SpongeBob. You got yourself a pair of yellow.
I know I got some bearings.
With my help, we'll take
Maybe I'll
it.
show you guys the process behind that too once I'm done, but
Really?
I'll finish screwing this in and get back at you when we head over to this wheel.
Really?
Alright, so I went ahead and unscrewed some, show you what I was talking about. My wheels, my beadlocks seal from the hub. There's no screws back here. So I leave 2 on opposite sides to hold the wheel together while I clean and rescrew these new holes, or these holes right here. And then once I get those clean and new screws in, I'll take these 2 out. This one will probably get put back in, but this one's pretty bad. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, it's just a toy, or oh, your threads look good, but I never have luck with these because they're so small that they'll end up just stripping or breaking. So I put these new ones in, and then we got some bearings on the other side. This one needs a bearing, and that back one needs a bearing. This one seems pretty good. Got some 3D inserts in here because this truck's like 13 pounds. So that's what we're doing. Check out my exhaust. I ran it up to the Mars dual. There's the same thing on this side. I ran it up. They come back here. I know it's not the best, but it's good enough for me for now. I lost my tip though. I did have a diesel tip on here, big old fucking trash can looking fart cannon. It was broke, so now we're just running dual exhaust. Trailer hitch is mounted straight to the bumper mount for bed removal.
Incredible friends. Learn something new.
What shape is that? A triangle.
And go bananas.
Excelente.
So grab your family. You're such a good big sister, Dora.
That's how that's
and
all
watch Dora,
mounted up
the
in
new
there.
show. Wednesdays
RC
at
4-wheel
11
drive
on
steering
Nickelodeon and available
stabilizer.
now
That's
on
pretty
Paramount
cool.
Plus.
Doesn't do nothing, but it's there for looks. And I'll come back when the wheel is clean. Okay. Wheel's clean.
Just make sure the jellyfish are comfortable.
Looks a lot better.
So sensitive.
Oh yeah. Looks a lot better. So that's my truck. And You guys are gonna come along with me when I do the front locker for my brother-in-law's dually. It probably won't be today, but that's the bed for my truck. Single cab dually bed. I ended up getting rid of my dually wheels for it,
Well, there's no more. Now that's
but
jellyfishing.
I'm gonna get another set eventually. All those nasty screws are gone. And that's
Somebody.
finished product of my truck. At 450 single cab recovery truck. All my straps in there. Trailer hitch. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's open this other rear hub up
Sure felt like.
and see how bad that bearing is. I might have one.
I'll get it, Gary. Hello, SpongeBob's house.
So.
SpongeBob speaking. That you,
I know
Gary?
a lot of people will say,
Yeah, good idea, Gary.
oh, that's not that bad. I'll run it until it completely is gone. But
Hello, what's this?
I think we might
A little snack will calm my nerves.
replace this bearing because you see it's the wheel moving, not the portal. So those screws right there are tight. So I think I'm gonna change this bearing just to show you guys what you might have to go through when dealing with bearing replacement. And this would be a lot easier if I was in my garage, but it's fucking cold outside, so the garage isn't not an option today.
What is this horrible place?
I don't think I want to stand out there while it's cold.
What kind of monster?
Plus, I don't want this truck sitting out in the cold just in case
That's it, boys.
the body cracks.
Latin is gold a flowing.
So let me get my wheel
Crab?
four-way.
No. Now I know why you brought me here. But what can you do? Mr. Crab! Stop this madness! Stop it right now!
This isn't what it looks like, SpongeBob. We're just, having a little tea party.
Oh boy, a tea party!
So we got the wheel
You tricked me,
four-way.
Mr. Krabs. I wouldn't have collected all those jellyfish had I known that this was their fate. This isn't right. Jellyfish need wide
Take it
open
off.
space and fresh air.
Easy, boy. What are you doing with that?
Something that should have been done a long time ago.
No!
The squeaky bolt on this door was driving me
Sorry, you guys. You're gonna have to just listen to SpongeBob because I don't feel like messing with it. Take that wheel, roll it over there.
Well, you can't. The door is voice activated and will only open if I say open.
So that goes under there. If the truck falls, we don't want the truck to fall on us, right? So we put the wheel under it. Just and then we take these two screws.
What? Blasted exercise craze.
So take these two screws out.
I'm taking jelly off the menu.
He really got burned on that deal.
Put those down.
All is as it should be. I promise never to use this net for anything but pure sport again. Jellyfish aren't meant to be captured forever. Oh, no name. I guess I can name you now. I'll call you friend.
See? take the screw out. Camera's not focusing, but you get the gist. Once that, pop the hub right off.
Welcome, sports
See?
fans, to the
That comes right off of there.
Bikini Bottom Fry Cook
Easy
Games.
peasy. And then you slide your axle shaft out if you're gonna replace that. This is tight. Oh, now I got carpet, grease on my carpet.
I declare these Fry Cook Games open!
Yeah. Axle shaft looks fine. Although, what is this? Oh, just grease.
I declare these
So we'll
Fry
shove
Cook
that back
Games
in there.
So begin the 21st Fry Cook Games. I'm a realistic
Finish off my fingers.
here at Bikini Bottom's Fast Food Coliseum. They come from everywhere.
Yes,
like
this is a high trail. Okay, it's a high trail. And I do have aftermarket adjustable high clearance links on here. And my drive shaft axle pitch has changed a little bit. I extended those top ones to point it out. So when the axle drops all the way, it's not sitting straight. It's sitting pointing at the transmission. Same thing with the front. I pitched the drive shaft to have a better angle on it for when I'm crawling, and when I get my high clearance links in the front. I haven't gotten those in there yet, but they will be in there eventually. Back to
This
this.
is perhaps the greatest day of my young life, Mr. Krabs. I can't believe I'm representing the
Taking
Krusty Krab in the Fry Cook Games.
this
To bring
apart.
home the gold is to
Now
bring
we're
honor
taking
and
this
glory
apart.
to the Krusty
So it's gonna
Krab.
be these 6 screws on the back,
So don't lose.
and then
Mr.
these
Krabs.
2
Krusty
screws
Krab,
on the
Krusty
top,
Krab,
right here
Krusty
and right
Krab.
here. So
I've had
go ahead and take
Krusty
those
Krab,
off right
Krusty
now.
Krab, Krusty Krab.
Show you guys what that looks like. Alright guys, so we got it apart. Took the screws off the front and the back. Open it up.
SpongeBob, sure.
Yeah,
Look at him in his prime. You ain't got no chance.
I would say
That's where you're wrong,
that
Krabs.
bearing's pretty
I, too,
nasty
have a
in there.
champion.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to unscrew this.
Gentlemen, turn your attention to the southwest corridor.
1.5.
Away, imbeciles. And
You
stop.
take this, unscrew your hex.
A creature so fearsome, so terrible, so mind-bendingly large that
Pin
those of
comes
you
out,
in
hex
Constitution
slides right
may
off.
want to leave the stadium. I gotta get out of here. Too late. Ready or not, here he comes. Quake with fear, you mortal fools. Bow down before the awesome might.
That's what the inside looks like, not that bad.
This huge guy is carrying the real contestant, trx4.
Patrick, what are you doing here? You're not a fry cook.
Oh, yes, I am.
But
Mr. SpongeBob's
if you
superior
can
pants.
tell,
Check it out. I've been working for the chum bucket for almost 5 minutes.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because you're going to eat my dust.
the bearing is
I
pretty
eat my own dust.
Not if I
shot.
eat it first.
Yo,
It's not bad. I could have left it in.
I can't believe it, Mr. Krabs.
Could
I
send
thought
it,
Patrick was
but
my
you know,
friend.
friend.
I can't get it off.
Not in here, he ain't.
What do you mean?
He's not really
I don't
your
like-
friend. It's not? He's plotting you down.
I don't like working
right
on
now.
these things, to be honest with you. So
He's gonna stab you in the back. Hey, what?
it's either do it now or do it later.
Just look at him. Square.
Where my players
Shape of
going?
evil. He's making a mockery of your profession. Are we gonna let some pretender take away what belongs to the
Okay, we'll
Krusty
try
Krab?
this.
No!
Then get mean. I'm mean. Get angry.
I'm angry!
Now get out there and win that medal.
Still trying to get this bearing out of here, guys.
Our first event, the deep fry pole vault. replacement for the Krusty Krab.
Let's be right back. Okay, guys.
I think I just smurfed my pants.
Back. I found my pliers. That was actually like
Sorry about the mess.
20-30 minutes, but you won't know that.
And yes, I doubled it.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
This film's not degraded. Let's go. Transformers Earth
Come on, get off.
with new episodes and new Autobots.
I don't know how this bearing doesn't want to come off, guys.
Still using that old move? Why mess with a good thing, right?
Let's try this.
It's a contagion. We have to
Take the pin out, take the gear off, slide it backwards.
Thanks, Thrash.
Does it work? Oh, look at that. I was just fighting so hard to get this little bearing out. And there it is. There's my hub portal axle shaft. And the bearing. So there, as you guys can see, everything I've taken off. This gear feels, or this bearing feels pretty good. It looks like I should probably do that one too. And that one. So let's see if I got these bearings. What is this one? Is this one this one? Nope. So, I don't know if I have the bearings or not. These are just bearings we've gotten, me and my buddy, over the time. Well, this one will work for sure. So we'll take this bearing, slide it back into the axle shaft for the portal. Take your gear, slide your gear back on, flip it, put your pin for the gear back in, turn the gear, lock it in place, just like that. And this bearing, slide back all the way down, just like that. So that's that bearing. I think this one is the same size. So that's not it. Nope. Oh guys, this might be it. Oh, that looks like the one I just took off. So let's pop this one out here. Try to set my phone up. It's hard to do with one hand. I don't have a camera yet. Try to pop this bearing out here. And they don't always come out that easy, so you can't expect it to be that easy. It doesn't always happen. And I think that's our bearing right there, hopefully. It looks different. It's not it. I might have it, I might not have it, you know. Oh, is this it? That looks a lot closer than this one. I'm pretty sure that sits in that part. That sits in there and there, so it fits. Let's go ahead. Pop that back up there. Take your new bearing. Pop it in the hole. just like so. So that's that. And I think we should do that bearing. And if you guys were wondering what I'm going to do with these old ones, the old ones will go back in here because I do keep them just in case I end up needing a bearing in a pinch. I always have one. So I'm going to take this. I'm gonna try to pop this bearing out for you guys. I have a lot of grease in these, so they come out a little easier than normal, but if you're doing this for the first time on a brand new axle housing, you are gonna need a little bit more strength. They don't just pop out on a new housing. Like when you get a new one, you get a new one, you try to go brass. You get brass upgrades, they don't slide in and out that easy. But I've greased these things regularly. I will not be putting any grease in here this time because I think my friend has it at his house. But we can go and check in the garage. So just bear with me, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Outside. Damn, camera. That's the neighbor's car. These are my cars, the garage cars. 24th scale. Got some parts I'm going to be doing on my truck and my car this spring. So you guys will be there along with that. This is a drift car build I got going. Needs a center drive shaft. The drive shaft blew out the rear. I got a trailer that I need to work on. The axle's fucked up. But don't see the grease. Nope. The grease is not out there. I don't know where the grease is at. So, there's WD, but we're not using that stuff. Nope. Can't find it. So I'll let you know when I get back in the house. Back in the house. Wipes out of the way. I'm going to miss. I don't know what other hobbies you guys got besides RC. But I also collect Hot Wheels. I've been collecting Hot Wheels for a while now. None of these are treasure hunts, sadly. But I do got some good ones. Just figured I'd show you guys. I do want to take, I got multiples. This is one of the ones I have multiples of. I want to take this one and customize it to match that. Take the car off, you know, paint this, put some wheels on it, put it on there, it'd be cool. And this, one of a kind. 5-pack. Probably won't ever see this. Because that's what it used to look like. I'm in the works of doing a custom one for Tokyo Drift. And then this one will be Too Fast, Too Furious, but yes. That's one of my favorites. Okay. So since I don't have the grease, it's no big deal. I'm gonna put this back together with without the grease. I'll be right back. Okay. So we're back. Going to be reinstalling this into the truck. This goes in here like so, just like that. And then you want to make sure it doesn't slide out while you're trying to work. So you take this wheel hex. I'm gonna clean mine up a little bit because it's pretty dirty. See, it slid out. Just picking it up. Once that gets in there, you want to hold it from the back. Pop your hex back on. Put your pin back through. Sometimes you gotta readjust because it does come off the back. There we go. The hole should be lined up still. It's not. This is what I'm talking about, guys. It doesn't always go smooth and easy for you. Put that in there, line the hole up. Pop your pin through. Screw it back in. Okay, well, I think it's supposed to go on the other side. I don't want to strip nothing. I'm not the brightest of the bright people. There we go. And then when you screw it in, you want to make sure that it's not sticking out on either side, because then your bead lock won't sit correctly. Once you got that put together, you can go ahead and take your two pieces, mate those together to look like this. And then you take your two front screws, put these in. Tighten it. If you guys don't feel like sitting through all this, you can skip ahead in the video to the parts you want to go to. I'm not gonna be salty. I don't watch the whole video when I'm on YouTube, so just the parts I want or need to see. Yep. I'll screw the rest of these in and we'll be back when I'm ready to install it on the truck. So yeah, I'll put back together. Got some weight to it too. Line up the thing, the X shaft, bam, slides right in there. And then you go ahead.
Don't you worry, I can take care of myself. After all, who's the strongest critter in Bikini Bottom?
You are.
Put your
In karate.
You did.
screws back in your hubs.
Lower backside from tough destruction on a regular basis. Right. And I can handle your little bullworm too, because I am the best there is. There ain't nothing too big or too ornery for me to catch.
Hey,
Hey,
there isn't anything
ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
too big or too ornery for you to catch.
But that. But that.
Tighten down.
We don't.
Like that. No. No. Like. Worm sign. Using that tape.
Sandy, are you sure you
And if this doesn't solve my problem,
Coming out till I got me a big piece of plate.
something else is loose. There's a better look at my exhaust.
I'm winning, SpongeBob. Sandy, that's how. This shouldn't take long. Sandy, that's not.
Get your mirror. Four-way.
Howdy. This critter put up some sort of fight, but I'm from Texas. As you can see, no worm is a match for me. I haven't found the tail.
And then
That's not the worm.
Pardon?
That's not the worm.
That's his tongue.
you're gonna want to hold it. Let's see if I can show
Oh,
you guys.
tongue.
Take your wrench like that. Give her a good tighten. There you have it. Stiff, just like the other side. And that, my friends, is how you get rid of rust on your lug nuts. This looks so much better like that. Not only how you get rid of the rust on your lug nuts, but that's also how you change a bearing in the rear portals of a trx4. This works on the high trail, the tactical, the 6x6, the regular, the Bronco, Blazer, any trx4 axle. That's how you change the bearings in the rear portal. Next video, I can show you guys how to change the bearings in the front, because this one's pretty good, but this one over here is pretty bad. Not too bad. This one I think is a little worse, but this is also a mixture of jack stand in there. This is a mixture of bearings and worn out. I guess that's just bearing. Nothing I can do about that, but that's normal. Yep, that's normal. Damn, I didn't know that this wheel bearing was this bad. Well, that'll be definitely on the next video, guys. It's a little bit more work than the front axle.
I thought we were going tubing. All three solid edge on
But,
Lewis and Knuckles.
yep, that's my truck. That's how you change bearings on a rear trx4 portal. Catch you guys in the next video.